His laptop exploded. What the heck just happened? Very odd. We're back though. So like the error I found, it was an encoder error. Like YouTube was still fine. It was like encoding error and YouTube exited, right? Which was very odd. But also, yeah, I should just do that in general, right? Just have it always open in admin mode. Scrambles86, thank you for the follow. We're back. What happened? I got an encoding error on the YouTube side. And so YouTube crashed. Twitch was still good. The stream like just forced ended. But it happens. Well, other things that happens is a Toomey follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for like all your help, like legitimately. And I, yo, shout out Catch That Boy with the Submarino on the re-up. We're back. We're live back on Twitch and YouTube. That was crazy. So remember, this is the most important skill I'll ever teach you guys. And I don't teach much, so this is how you know. If you have, as a stage 2 deck, if you have everything in hand, do not under any circumstances play that Professor's Research. I know it's addicting. I know you want to play it. I know you want to play support a card every time, right? But this is one of the times where you don't want to play support a card. Also YouTube properties. But yeah, nothing. I think that's the thing I like. I think all the content creators are like so chill. I love working with all of them. But yes, this is you notice how only the YouTube side died. So like low key, Twitch has out. This is just GG's, and we're coming back to an immediate GG's, an immediate Scooperino Gabachino. You see, and this is why I'm not playing. I should mention, this is a new stream. Actually, we're 1-0. We're 1-0 to start the new stream. Shh. But yeah, I have a Switch launch party to go to in like a couple of hours. So I wanted to make sure I got to stream to you guys before that. But yeah, well, I bit my tongue. We're off to a very great start. We're currently 1-0. Like, wow. This deck is broken. What happened? I got like an OBS encoding issue. OBS encoder error. Like, it was while multi-streaming, right? And it only stopped on the YouTube side. Coding error. Wow, multi-streaming. Because it was fine for the Twitch side was still up, so I wonder if there's like there was this issue on the YouTube side. But yeah. That's my thought. Okay, we're going second, which is great. So this is like a situation where you can consider not Professor's Researching, but I really desperately need to see the Cosmog. It's lagging again though, and it's the price we pay for playing on an emulator. It did get really laggy for a minute. Interesting. Why no Magiarna? Because I don't play Oricorios enough, and I'd rather just accept the loss into Oricorio. Make sense? So I just don't run the card that helps that matchup, because I think that like it's like whatever. This is unfortunate. I think I lose now. I think I lose because as the moment that they take 1 KO, it's really rough for me. It's like extremely rough to deal with this. Like, it's really bad. I mean, I have the Giant's Cape at the very least, so I would need like Lily. But no, it's pretty bad. What are the top meta decks? Are there any new decks now? It's a great question to ask. What are the top meta decks? And are there any new meta decks? Blacephalon, right? I made a video about Blacephalon. That is a new meta deck, technically. What the heck? That's a... Okay, can I talk about that? I don't like this play. Oh, no, never mind. I like their play, because I realized that they have 2. They have Gladion in hand, probably. I could have evolved the Morlo, but I think that this is fine. I think this is fine. Because I get to Mars them next turn. No, you Mars them next turn. You Mars them next turn. You Mars them next turn. I had duck tongue for the first time today. It tastes really good. That sounds really good. They're gonna Mars you, probably. But, like, this is all we can do. Wait a minute. I think they might be giving us an out. Yeah, we're getting Mars. Fuck. I should have put the Giant's Cape at least. But, I mean, it's part of the game that we play, right? I think that this is fine. If and only if I can pull... If and only if I can pull another one. I need Lily. Why no Sabrina, Cyrus? Because I just don't play them, dude. Because I just don't. I like Sabrina more. Sabrina will help me here if they misplay. Like, if they misplay here, Sabrina's going to pull, like, triple platinum numbers, dude. I need you to understand that. Like, genuinely, if I, like, I have a chance to just, like, win the game here. If I draw Giant's Cape. If I draw Giant's Cape, we can just win the game here. Which is why I should have played the Giant's Cape. That's my fault for misplaying, right, on my end. I think I've used my professors as well. So, yeah, I should have played the Giant's Cape. No way they misplay. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Okay. Okay, I just need to pull the Giant's Cape. I have a Giant's Cape. I just need to pull it. I just need to pull it. Draw. Pokeball. Fucking hell. It's okay. This is still winnable. No, it's not. Okay, so I lost because I didn't play it, right? So that's my fault. I lost because I didn't play it. Yo, JPEG art. Nabrix is the GOAT. That was a really bad misplay. I should have played the Giant's Cape, because then I Lilied, and I just attack, and they can't do anything. Right? Speaking of the GOAT, Nabrix, thank you for the raid. Yo, how was your stream, dude? Talk to me about it. Hello, Jody. Why nobody using Morlo with 20 damage? Look at the energy associated with Morlo. And look at the HP. Today was rough. Climbed back into Master Ball. Well, you climbed back in, right? I always tell people, like, you're allowed to lose, so it's okay. Sucks, right? But I'm glad that you're able to climb back, right? But, yeah. Okay, what do I need here? I need a Pokeball to tell me that everything's gonna be okay. I need a Pokeball to tell me everything's gonna be okay. I need a Pokeball for her to tell me that she still loves me and thinks about me. I need a Pokeball or a Cosmog, but a Pokeball would be nice. You know, I just need to know if she's still thinking about me. Okay. Is she still thinking about me? Show me the Cosmog! No! 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 Is Shady trying to confirm we're getting Entei next? Low key, though? Like, low key? Do you play the physical card game? Hell no. Hell no. Reno Gabagino. Okay, the question is, do you slap? Do you slap is the question. Probably not, right? But it'd be so funny. It'd be so easy to slap right now. Hell nah. Slap, but just gently slap. Kah! Mm-hmm. Me listening to a new song. Does it slap? Yo, this. I want an Umbreon deck. That's real. Did you drop the Magiarna already? Yes. My response to Oricorio is if I'm playing an Oricorio bracket, I'll switch decks. But until then, no thank you. Okay. Anyway, search out my deck. Mods, search out my entire deck for me. Jarvis. Doo-doo. Why no double rare candy? Cause there's no reason. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter. Is why. Cause it's still the same amount of cards in my hand at the end of the day, right? The real answer is it just doesn't matter. You can search. Double candy is better if you get Mars. You can search Cosmo. You can still search if I get Mars. The answer is literally it doesn't. I guess it is better for Mars. You're right. I'm just being a hater right now, chat. Cause yeah, that removes a rare card. But no, you thin the deck out regardless, though, right? So it's like kind of like weird. Like we have a probably Look, I don't know, man. Updated record with this deck. I just lost my last one, so if I win this one, 2-1. Emulator's so laggy. I know, I gotta figure out why it's so laggy. Probably the million Chrome tabs. What was the cape? Was the cape for Faramosa? Of course. The cape was intentionally for Faramosa. Every play we make is intentional, chat. Remember that. Believe it! Type shit. Every play we make is intentional. I need a deck where you're not in disadvantage when you're going first. Shit. No misplays around here, and if it ever happens, it was on purpose. Explain the cape. Look, I don't need to explain. Watch the game. No need to explain, just watch the game. You will literally see the cape right here. Princess Diana, this lion deck made me sad the other day because I kept matching into the bird and I had to fight with the mushrooms. I think that so Diana, what I was doing, I had Magyarna in this deck before, but then I stopped seeing them. Interesting. I'm confused why they didn't attack. Was there was there downside to attacking? There was no downside to attacking, right? I don't know, man. They're probably gonna Mars me, but that doesn't. We can't Mars. They timed out. Jody's telling chat to use there was a DC prompt. Oh. They forgot because of Aura. Yeah, Magyarna deals with Oricorio, And there was a top Japanese player that was using that list. They kept Iona over Mars, but yeah. No, they threw. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing, bro. Is this guy's? I just went back to being basic. You should try Silvally Blacephalon. I think Silvally Blacephalon is really good right now. Sylveon. I mean Silvally. I used 2 Sabrinas in one, yeah. Low key, Silvally Blacephalon would probably go crazy in the matches that I'm playing right now, so maybe I should switch decks soon. Also, I'll probably switch decks soon. But yeah. Feels bad when you forget to retreat for energy. I think it's okay. I think that they were kind of flustered, right? I think that they meant to do it, but they got flustered by the disconnect prompt. Princess Diana, you always pop up in my TikTok For You page, and she's doing something good. Let's shout out that. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I'm going to switch decks after this game. Switch decks so people stop playing this deck. You think I'm the judge of who gets to play what deck? They didn't have the Oricorio. Fuck. Let me think. I should probably forfeit to end this fast, but I could still win. And I am sweaty. If there's an opportunity for me to win, I'm going to try my best to take it. And I think that this is fine. Because as long as I don't get Sabrina. See, there's that lame ass bird. The bird is lame. The bird is lame. That's my verdict. It's still a lame ass bird. I don't care if I build around it. It's a lame ass bird. Play pretend. Don't you? That fucking bird that I hate, bro. Unfortunately, they win by just slow playing, and I don't want to play this one. I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to play this anymore. They hit the Oricorio, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I could play, but, like, it's just not fun. I'll give them the win. Alright, we're gonna switch decks. We're gonna shift gears. And chat, you guys are gonna make a decision for me. So stay tuned. I need you guys. Civilly has been my best friend recently. Yeah, is that your oomphy? So you guys, there's a decision. You know, like LeBron James had to make a decision. What card do I replace the PCL with? Tell me what I replaced the PCL with. I see Sabrina, I see Guzma, I see Gio. Sabrina, Guzma, Gio. Looker, hell no. Okay, so I have quite a few Sabrinas, quite a few Cyruses, a Beastite, Luzamine, Geo or another Luzamine. The deck has two Luzamines. What do you think about playing Darktina on ladder? It's good. Don't need, yeah, Geo's the wrong answer. So it looks like it's mostly between Sabrina, Red. I guess Red is like still reach. I'm gonna use add a cape. I can see a cape. Red kills Sogaleo. Rocky Helmet kills Sogaleo. Maybe it's Guzma or Sabrina. Rocky Helmet is the mirror match. I think I'm gonna do Sabrina. I'm not gonna click this card much, truthfully. Geo for the 60 HP starters. No, that's not how that works. Because if you're clicking Geo, then you're doing 110. Did you see Elon's tweet? No, I just know that Elon's currently going through his like Trump hating phase, which is like kind of funny after all the shit he's done, but like I don't follow Elon. I think none of the cards are doing much is the thing. Red card is also better. I can see red card. Red card is like a legitimate addition. I feel like Darktina. I think Darktina's really good right now. It's really good. It's good into a lot of decks. It's good into the Sogaleo decks. It's good into the It's good into the like. Will we ever have the Shoegaze Dragon? You can. What do you mean? Will we ever? We have it. Will I ever use it in top 500? Hell no. I do love the name of the attack. This is kind of an awkward start, but I mean, it's like fine. I can draw into things. I can Gladion here. Yeah, it's fine. See, this is where PCL would have been great. So now I kind of already regret dropping PCL. PCL goes crazy specifically right now, chat. Leaf draw would be awesome. I mean, it's a 2 cards. I have 2 turns to draw it. About to say I missed PCL already. Don't piss me off, chat. I think of PSL. What does PSL stand for? Pokemon PSL Pacific Sabrina League. Pumpkin Spice Latte. Okay. That makes sense. I think the worst part is they're just gonna switch here, and I can't do shit about that. I mean, I think I win still, as long as I'm able to draw. As long as I'm able to draw the card that helps versus... If I draw another Blasefi, and I have 2 Pokeballs in my deck, right? Like, this is, like, fine. I have 2 Ballerinos, Gabaginos. So you like this deck more or the Buzzwole? Buzzwole's my favorite deck right now. Just swinging in during break. How's it going? Captain is going great. What about Magmortar, Ramps, Blacephalon? I don't know what that... Those are all words that aren't in the Bible. Oh my god, look! I got Leaf! I got Leaf, guys! It's like a turn late, but like we got it. Okay. So this is fine. We have 3 cards in our 10 card deck that wins the game. We literally have 3 cards in a 10 card deck. That's like the odds of hitting a Share Cold. I've hit Share Colds before. Alright? I've hit Share Colds before. Shuffle our hand? Sure, man. Fuck it. Let's see what we got. Luzamine, Silvally, Mars. So the situation hasn't changed. There's still 3 cards in our 10 card deck. Okay, so the situation has changed. There is 0 chance I can win right now. Great conversation, chat. Bro, Guz doesn't change that result there. Guz isn't the reason I lose there. These are the odds of What if they didn't have Celesteela? They just switch out and then they get the KO. I just gave up. They're just up 2. They just switch out attach. Like, it doesn't matter. The situation has changed. Yo, Squirtle Dan, how are you doing? I know that, like, you unite and other Pokemon gamer peoples, right? The Switch 2 has apparently been, like, really good. Right? Played Dark Tina Trust. I was playing Solgaleo, and that was the game plan. I'd rather not. And let's see what happens. We're playing a Zard player, and we're going second, which is great. which is great. And we're starting with, like, you know, not ass, which is also great. And yeah, these shoes are Ginarenos Gabaginos, if I've ever seen one. That's cool. Then I remembered. You don't run Cyrus. Cyrus doesn't change this game. Anyway, pull me the card that wins. Sweet. Woo! Gabagino, Gababino, Gabagino. We have like way too many cards I can use. Also want to give you props. You're the only streamer from Pocket I can watch for hours. Thank you. I'm glad. Yo, shout out. We've been streaming obviously quite a bit now. Like I think it's like been like a couple. It's been a couple. Shout out to everyone who's here. YouTube chat, Twitch chat, Gabagino chat. You know what I'm saying? If you know who you are who you are, and I rock with who you are. Type shit. So this, I should be playing anti-Gabagool, but like I figured I don't have the options to play anti-Guzma in a deck that has, when they have like 10 million cards in their hand, so I'm just playing everything. Cappuccino with a C and not a G. Can I talk about how goofy this matchup is, by the way? Because it really is, did you go first, did you go second? Type shit. I kind of want to put the PCL back in. He can Mars for 2. Right, that's like technically doable. Oh, they're gonna professor's research. Okay. Where's the last time? Oh, Blasefi! Blasefi Lingo Jajingo from the bingo. Blasefi got the leffy He bricked. He definitely bricked. Well, rather, he definitely bricked. Well, they can't Mars and attack now. I think Blasefi is a sleeper. Well, yeah, so actually, Squirtles, Blasefi hit rank 1 about a day ago now, and it was, like, kind of crazy. It, like, caught me off guard, right? And, like, that's why my last YouTube video is about it, because I thought that was, like, kind of crazy. Yeah, they hit rank 1. This is the rank 1 list. Yeah. Okay, we're 1-0 with this new deck that we are totally new. My brain cells are clickety-clacketing right now. I understand the matchup now. Yeah, you just go second. I'll teach you guys the matchup. Go second. I'm going to put the PCL back in the bag. Pokemon Pot League, I used to love Duel Links, yeah. I used to play Duel Links so much. Can you show your... I feel like it's too much work. I'll show you guys my decks after. I'm adding the PCL back. I hate Sabrina. He has a video of each of those decks. That is true. I have like lives. This entire live was me using whatchamacallit. But yeah. But I'll show it in a second. You can also like, yeah, like if you go back to minute 1, especially on YouTube, if you go back to minute 1, you'll see. You think, how do you have 0 likes on YouTube? I don't know. You guys, Meme Zone, you can't say how do you have 0 likes on YouTube while you're on YouTube and being a part of the not like. Thank you. Well, like, how many times have you gone second? I gave you the second. Welcome back. Yeah, apparently liking on the YouTube side does stuff. So I guess if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, I guess I'll shoot myself. No. I don't know. I'll YouTube terms of service myself. So this is the deck I've been using as of like a game ago. The Sogaleo deck, I just run the same Sogaleo deck except running a cape right now. And this is the current. Yada yada yada. Look, I'm playing 2 Rocky helmets. Very unique. I maybe add a red card here. Oops. Are you sure? Well, another player also did the same thing. And also, I wanted quite a few reading streaks. Because likes help you get up the algo. Oh, I'm Link Kramer again. I fuck with this dude. He's also a viewer. Also, I'd rather you not YouTube terms of service yourself. I guess I'm going to YouTube. Likes instantly. Well, you gotta remember, we were streaming twice. The stream crashed. The stream literally crashed on the YouTube side earlier. Okay, we're going second, but this time it's okay. This time it's okay. The question, though, for you guys, do you Gladion or do you Professor's Research? And I mean, I just answered my own question. I'm clicking Professor's Research. I answered my own question. Beauty. Gladion, more chance? Is it more chance? I actually don't know. It's a 50-50 versus 4 cards. I guess that is more chances, huh? Wow, Gladion really does give you... Oh my god, they bust a Reno Gabagino on me, bro. If you get both from research, you can leave. That's the idea. The idea is that... I have to get both. I have to get both. So because I have to get both, I think I'm going to do this. Well, I got one of them. And this kind of sucks. This actually is awful. I guess I could have Gladion. Incoming X speed, Silverly Dawn. If they X speed Silverly Dawn, like GG's, right? This is a really good deck. My opponent's Kramer's playing a really good deck. They don't need X speed, is the thing. This is just I didn't draw a ball, a Gladion, so I'm just gonna lose now. I think I have to leave here. And if they have Dawn, like, whatever, man. They'd have to top deck Dawn because they should have played Dawn. They would have won the game. This deck is such a prank. If they just drew Dawn, I lose, which is funny. Ours is one Civilly deck which can lose going second. Goes figured. Oh, that can lose going... I mean... Why run a speed when you can just run Repel? That doesn't make sense. Those are 2 different cards. How is this better than Rampardos? It get better into Sogaleo. They took me on a 7 streak, but I had to shower after. What's the best deck besides Buzzwole to clear right now? You can play Solg. The way I win at this point... Okay, so there's a few things that... This is how we can win. Here's how LeBron James can still win this game. I'm going to need to draw Blacephalon and Luzamine in like the next few cards. I need to draw. Never mind. I think I lost. I don't want to play anymore. Do I want to play anymore? Yeah, let's play. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We start Blaze 50% of the time. That's why you're using Leafs. That's why you were playing Leafs. I made it to top 5 Kai for the first time. Yo, can we get some congrats to Mr. Kapling 82? What do you think's the optimal split? 1-1 maybe? I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what the optimal split is for them. I put Pokemon Center Lady back in. I'm gonna probably go back to Double Leaf is Bricky. I'll probably go back to Sold? Greninja time? No. I think my problem with Greninja is the deck like actually just folds. If you don't start Greninja. Okay. We're going first. Interesting. They start Charmander, so it doesn't matter. I think if I can... Nice. Okay, this is fine. Oh, we are so locked in, right? What are they gonna do? Rare Candy, Evolve? Oh no, they were going... Because they're going second. Yo! Yo! Sabrina over Pokemon Center Lady. I put Pokemon Center Lady back in. I just am too lazy to update. How playable is Meow right now? Not very. My honest thoughts on Meow? Not very. I feel like this meta, whoever goes second, well, it depends on the deck that you're playing. Yeah, if you're playing Silvally type null, yeah, it's gonna feel that way. Woo! Don't think just Mars. I already thought in Gladion, so I can discard it. They're gonna wear Candy. Is there a problem? Need Luzamine. Low key? Low key, yeah. But at the same time, like low key? Low key, no. Woo! What's your favorite card art in the game? Okay, low-key, yeah. What was that flip? That was a curve. That was an angle, bro. Peep my angle. Okay, so we kind of do need this card to win the game, huh? It really does suck, right? Because, like, going second, you just win the game. But... Retreat Luzamine, like, kinda, but no, because I'm evolved. I evolved already. So, like, it doesn't matter. The only way I win now is that they don't have Silverly. GG's. Cool. If you could remove one card to improve the meta, what would it be? Well, the only reason why going second is so strong right now is because of Silverly, right? Like, isn't the only reason why going second is so strong is because Silverly's meta? So the answer is actually just remove Silverly. But, like, really, I don't want to remove any card. I think the game is fine. Should have been. Honestly, I think people have figured out the Silverly stuff. Yeah. I think I'm going to switch back to a different deck. Maybe I try the, This deck is pretty good, right? I don't want to play this deck, though. There's, like, no... that's the problem. There's, like, no really strong deck versus Fire. And that feels what sucks. Because I think Silverly Zard is toxic. It's so strong. Because, like, even if you choreo them, they just, you know... I've been seeing Japanese players playing Magnazone, Tapu Koko, or choreo, and that might be the deck to run then. Silverly Rampardos fell off. Silverly Rampardos is weaker, yeah. What's the Silverly Zard deck? It's the deck that I've been playing against, like, every game, bro. It's the deck I'm currently playing against right now. Yeah, I'm down to look into Ori Mag. I mean, I just can win with Dawn shit. So is this meta just Silverly and friends, like low key? Like maybe? Shit. This is fine. I can evolve, switch, attack with Oricorio. But the problem is that still doesn't beat fucking the type null if they just keep stoking their meat, bro. That's the problem with this matchup. Is they just keep stoking off and it's just like, oh. Right, that's the issue with this. Like, I'm gonna switch, right? Doesn't? Yeah, that's why I was using Sogaleo. That's literally why I was using Sogaleo. But however, it doesn't matter, Jack. Because look at this deck that has Silverly in it. And guess what? Guess what? It's good. Right? Like, this deck, like, yeah, the increase of, like, if you bring Sogaleo, you just lose to this, right? And that's the rough part. So is this meta Silverly and his Rainbow Friends? Yeah, it's Pride Month, so it makes sense that Silverly and his Rainbow Friends are going to be top tier. I think it was a very intentional choice. And also, yeah, calling them Rainbow Friends, a little bit, you know, a little bit Susarino Babagino. What do you mean by that? I'm telling you, 18 trainers Articuno is strong. I'm aware. Me lagging or him lagging? It's just the emulator. As you can see, I'm moving like full shigi. It's just the emulator's laggy. Unfortunately, I can't beat the type null, right? Like, this is just like, it's so frustrating. I can't beat the type null because they're gonna just eventually. And I think that's like the worst part of this matchup. I can't do anything against it. Wait, they clicked Ember? Do they have Giovanni in this deck? Do they have Giovanni in this deck? Because I want to hold the Geo, right? Save Geo for when null comes in. That's what I'm saying. And this deck runs red, if anything. That's what I'm saying. They just clicked Ember and then they realized they don't have energy. It's like the, Drake? Not Drake. Where's the energy? Okay, they're just gonna flip coins because this game sucks. Woo! Never punished! Never paningo jajingo. Rainbow coin failed on Pride Month. Crazy. Okay. We've won. I think that we've won. Mars is the only thing that like makes things murky. But I want to say that we won. Because of the fact that I can... Yeah, they're going to Mars me. It's going to make things murky. Draw 2. As long as I draw the Cyrus back, it's like fine. As long as I draw the Cyrus back, it's fine. This game sucks, dude. This game sucks. I'm supposed to attack with the Silverly. Okay, I understand it now. I attack with the Silverly. Draw. Let's fucking go. And I lose if they have another Lily. But I think that this was my best play. I think that that was like a really good play by me. I think bro hit Mars too early. Still was gonna leave pretty rough, but yeah. I have 5 cards in hand. But I think if anything, right, because of how many cards we have left, it was like a little bit too late, if anything. What do you mean by that tweet? Wait, why did you send me that tweet, huh? Chat, you guys want to see the tweet that Eugen just sent me?
No, don't show them. Don't show them.
I'm flabbergasted even.
Just don't show them.
I can't believe after all we've been through. Hold up. Oh, after all we've been through. This is the tweet. Had a girl sleep over and this is what I wake up to. bullshit.
No, it means that she didn't want her to wear the deodorant.
What do you mean?
No, she clarifies in the replies.
In the replies?
Yes.
You think I'm going to look at the replies?
It's anti-deodorant. Also, apparently Dove is like a Zionist company.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But it's also anti-deodorant.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Chat, you see this beautiful Magnezone deck? We're going to make some changes around these parts. So people are saying that Tapu Koko, Oricorio Magnezone is really, really well positioned right now. Do we agree with this? Is that your fit to the party?
It's my fit to go to the vape store.
To the vape store? Can you get me food? Surprise me?
We have so many leftovers. I'll grab you something.
Streets are saying Tapu Koko is meta. So let's just remove cards, right? Because I don't want to remove everything. Let's just remove the cards that that the streets are telling us to remove for now. Does it beat Silverly? We're about to find out because all I see is Silverly and UB4. Just play Solgaleo. If all you're seeing is Silverly, play. Okay. I've seen the list I've seen had magnetic cord as well. Like I've seen builds that just have way too many Pokemon. Like I'm like, what the hell is in their deck? Like I've seen the Pikachu versions, and then I've seen like the not. I'm just removing every card. Right, this is already 12 cards. How do they fit all of that, right? With old Pika, Tapu, Oricorio, Zeraora? Do you have the link to that? And you probably want to, some Japanese player use old Pika, Tapu, Oricorio, and Zeraora? You have every full art trainer? No. Yeah, Namuyu on Twitch. Let me look it all up. Namuyu Twitch. I'm getting a lot of VTubers chat. I'm getting it's in my pocket. It's in my Dex channel. Okay. I'm being tagged. Thank you, Discord. So you're telling me this deck went 38, 23, and 1. Interesting. With old Pika? Like old Pika? In Master Ball? Yeah, it is Nemu. Oh, Nemu. That's interesting. I mean, I think Oricorio's good. But I think what's better is the Hunter, but on Twitch sub. My NAC prep is going pretty well. I need to lock in this weekend to lock in the team, though. They were 1600s MB last stream. Interesting. I was shocked, saw the 10 win streak, right? Like, I get okay, so the parts of this deck I think are good. The Oricorio, the Zeraora, and the Tapu Koko. Those are the things I think are really good on this list. The GA Pikachu, I mean, it's consistent. If you can Dawn, it's consistent 90s, right? I am sussed at the GA Pikachu. Like, I get how this deck works. But like I said, I've been seeing the Mag version do really good. That's the version I'm low-key more interested in. It's like Mag, Oricorio. What about only one Pikachu? Well, how many basics is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can do one Pikachu. Kin against I'm a newbie. I don't know. What is this? How about 1 Coco, 2 Zones, 2 Oris? I can see that. Oh, it does lose. Doesn't this lose to Greninja if I do the... Okay, so I'm down for 1 Tapu Koko in this deck. But they all run 2 Tapu Kokos, so I don't know what's happening. Right? We just play 1 Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. Yeah, but you have to start... Like, this is the problem. Like, this... Why run Coco at all? That's the other good question. Why run Coco at all? Because it's good into Silvally. You can outpace the Silvally. Provided you have healing, right? So I think it's like this. And now let's look through our item list. How often do you want to start Coco? If you're going second, just start it all the goddamn time, right? That's my thought. I think it's a great start. I think this deck wants PCL. 100% wants PCL. Let's go, yo, Brixton Tony with the Master Boney. Congrats. There's so many Pokemon in this deck, though. Holy crap. I mean, Electrical Cord isn't bad, but it's not something I think double PCL is what I want to run in this, for sure. Maybe just 1 Oricorio. I hate 1 Oricorio. I hate those lists that run 1 Oricorio, though, is my issue. Because I am seeing a lot of people who are just running 1 Oricorio. I hate those lists. I feel like I want to see that guy. Maybe it is supposed to be a 1 Ori. One Ori can be Sabrina food, though, literally. Coco losing 2 prizes just feels awkward with the other Mons and Lightning. That's, yeah, I'm trying to... Orizone good just gets dropped by Silveramp. Well, Silveramp isn't a thing that I'm worried about anymore in my bracket, Elo bracket. So I think that's like fine. I looked at the deck and said I don't want to play that deck. There is a Silvally Zone list in top 100. That's pretty cool. Silvally Zone is probably really good, actually. Can I run Silvally Zone? Let me think about that. That sounds more appealing right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is Pride Month, so Silvally and Friends is pretty... No Oris in this list. Interesting. Is there a deck that doesn't get 100 times better? Solgaleo. Why is the new Fire Ultra Beast good? Well, I made an entire YouTube video today talking about it. It's just a good closer. I don't know about this deck. I mean, they went up 200 points, right, with it. It's probably, like, okay. Why do you feel by the time we get Zone Online, Silvally just wrecks us? Which is why we need anti-Silv stuff, right? Let me think. Is it better or is it just better because of the buzz? The buzz is cool. This is just the last season deck. I'm trying to think. Chat, hold up. I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna think about what I want a lightning deck. I think a lightning deck is really good right now. That is what I'm set on. I want to run a lightning deck. Because I think lightning is really good right now. Lightning is really, really good right now into a Charizard meta. Into. I just noticed Buzzwole usage went down a lot. There's a lot of fire decks. Zeraora is cool, but what happens when you don't get it? Maybe you have comms. Well, I'm not going to run Zeraora. Let's try this deck out. This deck looks fine. I guess the Oricorio is like the thing is, okay, so Oricorio doesn't even counter what it's supposed to counter anymore. Like, legitimately, it doesn't counter what it wants to counter anymore. Because of the fact that you can just Charizard Stoke up in front of it, right? Flare up that null, that's true. I think that's the part that got a little frustrating. Oricarios are just getting zizzed on. Yeah. I have a Giant's Cape, right? It's just Iono. I think Iono is the next card I want to get. Let's try this deck out. New deck 6. Is Civilly Zard better than so? They're different decks, but like they're both good. That's my opinion. They're both just different decks. I will say, I'm surprised your trainers aren't flared. Oh fuck! I forgot to. Oopsie. I do think Mag is really good right now for the meta. Just like Ian Rittner's follow, very good. Shout out to YouTube side. How's the YouTube side doing? I don't mind, but you mean that much to me. We haven't really gained points either, which is kind of frustrating. Leave me, girl. Oh my god. The first deck we play after switching and we're going first is fucking... I wanna... Ay. What an amazing poll for... What an amazing poll. What an amazing hand. Ah! This is insane. I'm Ultra Ball 3, whatever deck you want, Sander. Because if you're an Ultra Ball 3, you can use pretty much any. I would say beat... You decided to play only Mons in this deck. I will say my biggest advice if you are... Well, to be fair, I didn't have 11 Ionos until you guys started, like, you know, allowing me to open packs, right? I guess it's just hope that they... No, we're gonna Iono, hope that they break. Iono, hope that they break. Here we go. Wow, thanks, Iono. Gave me an all Pokemon hand, but like a slightly different all Pokemon hand. Please don't leave me, girl. All right. Yeah, that's my opinion. All right, I don't want to play this deck. I that was like obviously that was like a first impression, but like that was like an insane brick. That was actually like the insane brick of all bricks ever. I'm top 100 with Dark Tuner Lego. I think Dark Tuner Lego is actually probably the answer to this issue. Yeah, that was insane. That was like brick galore. And this is just me going off of freaking Solgaleo, and Solgaleo was doing good. Yeah. They posted the deck in the Discord. But yeah, you can post the deck. I think I'm just going to go back to Solgaleo to turn my brain off. Because we haven't really gained points or really lost points this stream. But yeah, the reason why I don't have a flared Iono. Oh, deckless. Fuck. Hold on, let me cancel. Oops. I play Kitten's deck and their deck is fire. I have to pull a single Nihilego. No! Okay, we're going first. Just like whatever. Playing against a grass deck. Yeah. What's the hardest matchup for Solgaleo? Charizard, I guess? Oricorio, right. Oricorio's the hardest matchup. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck do I do? This is like the Mars Areno hand the Reno 10,000 though. But is my opponent thinking of Marsing me here? Red card, yeah. Fucking all the advantages of going first. Just left my body. Oh, this is actually a better hand than like. No fucking way. No fucking way. Great game, dude. Hey, y'all saw it. My opponent did that. Legendary red card. Are you running the anti-Oricorium? Nah. Red card W. This is what it feels like when I Mars my opponent. Let's give it for the man. Mars 1, red card 0. There should be a thank you emote in the game. Yeah, for BM purposes. Here for the man. Okay, well, they're gonna attack now, right? Like, we're still not out. Can you update the Buzzwole deck you're running? I remember you saying people used to call you Big Booty Judy. Why? Shit. Let's just say if I get up, you'll understand. But, no, you guys will have to... ask him to stand up, exactly. Yun. Let me see. What are some of the YouTube card comments for the Blacephalon? This deck is Brick City. It's so reliant on going second and starting now. I'm currently 2-7-1 with this trash. Cool. Okay, I have a 50-50 now. I have a 50-50 right here. Draw. Woo! I put the lime in the coconut. Nah. The description will be in the link below. I did say that in the video. I've been using it with Celesteela and Nihiligo with Poison Barbs on the Celesteela until Blacephalon is ready. Okay. That's cool. Where do you find this information about who hits #1? Twitter. Let's see. Aw, man. Shame this is going to be mainstream now. Holy shit. This is like, Oh, Luzamine. You put the lose in the coconut. This is like, when Serafi... Whoa! This is like when Serafi hit me with the blingo wingo jingle bingo. I don't know what that is. I'm too dumb. Okay. This is like when Vegeta said, Vegeta, I'm bricked up, Kakarot. But they don't know. You put the lime in the coconut. Vegeta, I'm so Brickatino Gabagino'd up right now. Oops. I don't remember that episode. It was a filler episode. It was a filler. I don't think that's actually Dragon Ball. Brickatino. Didn't OP just retreat? He had to retreat until... Well, he was setting up for Cyrus. But I think that people don't realize how Shiinotic works sometimes. Doctor. How come you never play Arceus Tina Dark Crobat? I don't want to play it. I think it's okay. I had fun playing it when I played it. But you notice that I'm not playing Darkrai Giratina decks? And I think it's because I'm kind of burnt on playing them. I think they're good. But I think I've played them for like 2 months straight. Give me a different climb. But yeah. Also, in theory, my opponent would have a better Mars. They're gonna Cyrus. Cool. That means they have another Cyrus, right? They have another Pharaoh. Fuck. Okay, I see what's gonna happen. I see exactly what's gonna happen. Fuck. They have Guzma in their hand. They have Guzma in their hand. How many cards do I have in my deck? 7 cards. Woo! Woo! I mean, you can always tell when people... Would you Mars if you didn't draw Lily? Of course. I mean, if I draw Sabrina, I just won. I don't wanna think you now. Okay. We won 2 in a row with Sogaleo. We're just Sogaleoing it up today. Been playing this for days now, lol. Reading some of my... What did I tell you on stream yesterday? Momochi, if you're in chat, I don't remember what you told me on stream yesterday. We don't talk about that loss streak. Exactly, Xavier knows. Blasabino Falongino. And of course, Type Null is the card I'm missing. I mean, I feel like if you're missing Type Null, you can pack point that one. I'm sad. Next pack coming in 2 months. So far, this is my least favorite pack. Game feels even more luck-based than it was with everyone running rare candy. I don't believe this. I think this is a bad take. I think this is a bad take. I think that this is not the worst meta. In a long shot. We get a new pack, yeah. Oh, interesting. You're boring? Yo, you can't tell me you're boring when you're fucking running Incineroar Zard, bro. I have beef with this guy now. Wrong. Meta is based on who goes second, not even joking. I think that going second is incredibly strong right now, but I think that's like a wrong statement. It's the it's the best meta since release period? No. Hot take? No. I don't think that is true. I'm not going to elaborate. I just don't agree with you. Yo, Sabrina right here? Together. I think going... He loved playing Darktina Mirrors. That is true. I do love playing Darktina Mirrors. But like literally, okay, I'm just going to say it. If you haven't played through a Celebi mirror, a meta, you don't know what the worst meta is. If you haven't played through a Celebi Executor meta, you don't know what the worst meta is. Shining Revelry meta was the best? Nah. I think it was a good one. What was the best meta in your opinion? Let me think. I think that Shining Revelry is up there. I think it might be Space Time Smackdown or Genetic Apex. One of those. I think it might be Space Time Smackdown. Okay, so how do we play this matchup? If I draw Lily, I win. If I'm able to draw Lily, I can straight up just win. But if I don't draw Lily, I need like the god of anime and everything here. Low-key, Arceus meta was the worst meta. Our Arceus meta was actually the worst meta. I think Triumphant Light sucked. I think that's my honest opinion. It was literally just, are you playing Arceus? Are you playing Rampardos? Or are you playing decks that lose to Arceus? Like, legitimately, like, worst meta, the woke meta of all time, bro. No, like, okay, it was not, like, at least Darktina meta, no, like, it was literally just, like, are you playing Arceus, or are you playing, Rampardos, and then the conglomerate that beat Rampardos, right? That was the issue, right? Okay, I'm gonna say right now, And like like the thing is, it was still also just a going second meta. I do want to point out that it was also just mostly a going second meta. Like it was not a good. Yeah, GG's. I think that. Hold on, I gotta find a Pokemon Pocket metagame tier list. Let's see if there is one. Maker. Tier list maker. No, these are just meta decks. Fuck. Okay, I guess I can do it. I'll look for it one day. What I can do, let's watch, Tilly made one. And I'm gonna do an evil YouTube sin. Don't judge my YouTube algorithm right now. Alright. What am I looking for? Oh, I was looking up Fantastic Mr. I watched Wild Robot. Alright. So he ranked every meta in Pokemon Pocket history. Right? I was 9 minutes in, so I was still listening because I'm an active listener. I saved this to watch later. You didn't see that. I have adaptive mode. It adapts, okay? You guys didn't see that. Shh. Alright. Yada yada yada. Oh brother, this guy stinks in the search bar. If you know, you know. I'm gonna do a cardinal sin of skipping to the end of a tier list video. Okay. My immediate thoughts are that I think that Triumphant Light is the worst. You see? I'm not the only one. Triumphant Light sucked. It was the worst meta that you had to play in. It was the worst meta. Arceus, if you got going second, was bad. This is it. Right? If you thought going second was bad, bro, Celestial Guardians was good, but I enjoyed Shining Revelry more. I think Shining Revelry was more skill-based than Celestial Guardians. Celestial Guardians did become like kind of a fiesta towards the end, I want to say. Actually, towards the end, no. Towards the end, it was good. I'm lying. It was in the middle where Celestial Guardians was like annoying. But towards the end, I think all the decks towards the end was great. Give Prismo a treat. She's currently asleep, but I'll give her a treat soon. But yeah, Triumphant Light, worst meta. Easy. I think my opinions... I think Mythical Islands was worse than Spacetime Smackdown. Because there was even less counterplay to Celebi. Spacetime Smackdown had counterplay. Especially with Rocky Helmets, right? And like... so I think that like my honest thoughts of where I'd place this, I think that this is like a top... I think this current meta is like a top 3 meta. I just realized the issue right now. My issue is that... In so talking, I think I'm positioning Shining Revelry as peak Pokemon Pocket, but it's not. So I can see why Celestial Guardians is the top, but like I still enjoyed Shining Revelry more than Celestial Guardians. Is the issue. So yeah, I'll do a video about this eventually. Celebi and Gyarados, yeah. Like I hated Shining Revelry because Gyarados was toxic. Imagine having to play a meta where it's freaking coin flips on Gyarados, bro. Like, holy shit. I'll YouTube terms of service myself. Yeah, like, quitting during Triumphant Light makes sense, because that meta sucked. You think Gyarados has a room in this meta? No. Keep it that way. But yeah. But yeah. And look, and this is coming from someone with a Celebi tattoo. So me telling you a Celebi meta is bad, that's how you know I speak from the heart. I speak from the heart. Of course you loved Shining Revelry, Dark Tina. I didn't love it. I think that the meta was, like, bearable. Misty needs to be put down. God damn. Thank goodness Celebi meta didn't have ranked, or Jody wouldn't have hit Great Ball. It's true. I was God's strongest coin flipper. Meow, 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 meow. I got over 100 wins in the very first Gyarados meta with around 10 wins. Is brain that easy? Yeah, the Gyarados meta sucked. I think Trumpet Light though is the worst meta. I would rather take the Celebi coin flips because at least you can play other decks. Every deck literally lost to Arceus Dialga. It was so unfun. I should have played the Giant's Cape. But I didn't know if I wanted to play it on which one. But it looks like it's fine. Where do I attach this energy to? I want the best decks to have a good mirror, right? And I think Dark Cheetah did have a good mirror. That's actually Ryan puts a really, really good... I think that the best decks having a good mirror is a good take. And I think the Dark Cheetah mirror was good. I think the Dark Cheetah mirror was legitimately good. I think the Silverly mirrors kind of suck right now. That's a really good take. I think this is fine. Basically, I'm forcing them to have certain cards. Okay, this is kind of a bad attach if this is what's going to happen. I think this is fine. They're attaching to the Darkrai in the front. Interesting. I think I can still get away with this attack then. Silverly Mirror is so one-sided, yeah. Are they gonna PCL? Cool. Yeah, I think this attachments to Shiinotic sucked on my end. But it's okay, because this is what we can get away with a... No, it's just GG's. It's just GG's. I messed up by attaching to... I messed up. That was a really bad attachments. That's my fault. Do you like any of the new promos? I like all of them. I think that they're cool. The Jirachi emote is so nice, right? Thank you, Spicy Green Mango, for thinking so. Okay, we're losing a bit. So I do think that this will be like a... I do have a... Luckily I have a tea party to distract me. The Switch 2 just launched. Who has a Switch 2, chat? I want to know. Let's do a poll. What is everyone's thoughts on the Switch 2? Because I think it's cool. I'm not, like, horny to grab it yet. Getting mine in about an hour. I'm using Switch 2 as an alarm clock. I'm good on that. Yeah, I want everyone's opinion on the Switch 2. Mid because you own nothing. Want to jailbreak it so bad. That's real. Looks good, but the game library is too small for me. It's not even officially selling in my country yet. Do I Lily this turn? No, we can Iona next turn. Games are pretty pricey. That's a valid take. We're gonna Iono. I think it's a bad Iono, but I don't really have a choice. If the reviews are good, I'll probably get it for Xmas. Hell yeah. Okay, well now this is just like the same problem but different. We just got the same issue, but now it's like kind of like worse. Where now we don't have the... When Smash comes out, I'll probably get it. Yeah, I guess they would probably. It's a new console, right? So we are going to get it probably. You need a Switch 2 for any new Nintendo game, so I guess I'll be... Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to end up buying it, but I'm not in a rush to buy it. Right? Like, I don't think, like, there's, like, gun to my head, buy the Switch 2. I'm like, no, I think I'm good. You locked in for NAIC, as locked in as one can be. Dude, what the frick? I'm gonna end up... They have 10 cards in hand. Low-key, we're just margining them for the fun of it, for the love of the game. I'm excited for Mario Kart, so probably gonna get it soon. Hell yeah. Since you Alaricos. This is really good art. Okay, we marged them into a Pokeball. That's really good. Holy shit. Was that like a W Rocky helmet? I don't think that changes any matchup. Are they gonna they're gonna start pinging me. That's actually kind of funny. Let's see. You returned. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, you got it. We're shuffling our deck. I loved you truly. At the stupidity. Who's winning the brick off, chat? What turn are we on? You only come out at night. I used to think I was wrong. Okay. We're winning the Brick Olympics because we drew our... Yep. Slut sucker. Fucker. The goddamn vampire. You were bad news. How do you lie without flinching? God knows you never will. 'Cause girls your age know better. You know they had Candy Soul in hand, otherwise they wouldn't have double attached. True. But then wouldn't they have just played it? That's on them for throwing it. We feel so naive the way you sold me for parts. Yeah, they would have just evoed. Exactly what Toad. Okay, I have 7 cards in my deck. I have professors. I have 2. I have like 4 hits. I have 4 hits right now. Woo! Okay, introducing hit 1. Into hit 2! Okay, we got the guaranteed. And I've made some real big mistakes, and you made the worst ones look good. So we're gonna actually Giants Cape here. Also, Toby, low key, if Ursa Day was today, what deck would you bring? I think my answer is like, I think it's an Oricorio deck. But I don't know. I think if Ursa Day was today, I think it might be an Oricorio deck. Guzzy. Boom, 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 boom. I would bring the Thanos deck. Yeah, like I feel like it has to be like an Ori, like an Ori Zone. Unech. Would you wanna slow down? Do you really wanna slow down? Interesting. Maybe barely over now. Maybe you should change your mind. I could have gently slapped him. Probably blessed civilly yesterday. Yeah, if it was yesterday, Blacephalon civilly. But I think because it's no longer yesterday, I think I'm thinking like Oricorio. I think Lightning is really good. That's probably what I'm gonna play off stream. On music, no music on YouTube yet. Music is coming soon. Yeah, so it does just sound like I'm singing without anything. My friend says I'm like 30 to 40 minutes late, but the fit is worth it. Bet I'll be the judge. Chat, what should I wear for the Switch? I still like Buzz a lot. It just gets way too much hate right now, true. I think Buzz can, like, you can update Buzz to, like, match. Crab Silverly, I'm like 5-0, close to Masters. Need, like, 2 games, but don't know what else to put in the deck. I mean, if you're 5-0, it sounds like you have the deck that you're playing. You should probably just play that deck, right? I'm not one of those crazy girls. I'm not one of those crazy girls. Crazy girls. I'm not one of those crazy girls. 'Cause baby, are we over now? You just linked the... What are they gonna do when I mirror their every fucking move? What are they gonna do when I'm also capable of Giants caping my Cosmog? What are they gonna do? Oh, I'm one of those crazy girls. What's the best deck to play? It's changing every day. That's true. crazy girls. Now I'm one of those crazy girls. Dumb and poetic, just what I fell for. I like the yesterday. Every self-help book you've already read. Can you pick lines like the words you invented? Manipulation. Okay, so they just drew that. Okay. Fuck. Well, now it's just if they have rare candy, right? If they don't have rare candy, I'm safe. So the way to optimally play this is to not Mars them yet? Question mark. Just cause you act like one doesn't make you I know this is late, but I just caught up the stream. The worst season was the first season because all you saw. That's technically not the first season, but like also no. Like I said, you would have hated the other meta or way fucking more than you guys hate this meta. I promise you guys. Like there was literally a meta that was worse. Like they somehow created a worse meta. Like you're some kind of fetish, don't think you what the fuck do you mean they had more cards? Because you act like one. And they have Professor's Research. No rare candy, no rare candy, no rare candy, no rare candy, no rare candy. Hey, what you end up getting? Ooh. Alright, that's my call to end stream for today. We didn't really climb, but I did learn a lot. I think my honest take is run an Oricorio deck. I think run an Oricorio deck is the lesson for today if you're trying to figure out what deck to play right now. Legitimately, I think that is my answer. So, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you all. We have a party to get to soon, so I have to actually get dressed and changed. Let's see. We lost 30 points. It's a pretty bad stream. But we lost 30 points switching decks. So we're gonna figure it out. Would you add steel? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, 30 points is no big deal. I saw a post about Orizon winning a tournament. It did win a tournament? That's cool. That was just my vibes. I didn't even realize. Anyway, goodbye, YouTube. Twitch, you guys get to stay with me just a little longer. I realized that